Good evening, I'm Dan Smith, back from the land of the ice and snow to bring you these top stories tonight. In the streets of Egypt today, people are rejoicing. Today, Vice President Omar Suleiman announced that the long-serving leader of Egypt, Hosni Mubarak, has removed himself from the office of the president. Until new officials can be elected, the leadership of the country will be left up to the military for the interim. This comes after a speech Thursday when the president crushed hopes of complete resolution of the conflict in his country. He did not announce he would be stepping down, as many had expected, and he did not end the state of emergency. In this speech, he set term limits on the presidency. He approved a judicial oversight of elections and opened the elections to more potential candidates by loosening restrictions on who could run. Many had expected the president to step down then, and those who had gathered on Thursday were furious at his announcement. In hindsight, the speech seemed to serve one rather selfish purpose, according to Shahira Amin, who said the speech was one last desperate attempt to win over protesters. In multiple interviews with CNN from 1995 to 2001, Hosni himself described why he had not left the office of the president for so long, because, quote, democratic reform is an ongoing process. He had sought to prepare his nation not just politically, but socially and culturally for democracy. And in seeing and hearing the fervent call of the people for democracy, he has opened the door for true democracy in the Middle East. Inspired by the great unrest in Egypt resulting from President Mubarak's actions, a new bill gained support of both parties in the United States Congress's latest session. The Cybersecurity and American Cyber Competitiveness Act of 2011 proposed a National Center for Cybersecurity to be run by an executive, most likely the president, with the authority to order the shutdown of critical infrastructure, including web services nationwide, to prevent what is referred to as a significant cyber threat. Quoted in Wired magazine, an aide to the Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs Committee made an analogy to the president gaining access to the system that controls the floodgates to the Hoover Dam. However, rather than just Lake Havasu City of 40,000 people being engulfed in the ensuing deluge, chaos would engulf the nation if the internet was ever shut off. Despite the similarly named conditions that are required for internet shutdown to occur, quote, the proposed legislation would not give the president the same power Egypt's Hosni Mubarak is exercising to quell dissent, claims Senator Susan Collins in Wired magazine, ranking member of the Homeland Security Committee.